Tashi delek, and welcome to our Tibetan language course. In today's 29th lesson, we explore how Tibetan language often de-emphasizes the doer, and may even omit the agent altogether, focusing instead on events, conditions, and outcomes. In English, this would almost feel like a mistake. We are used to clearly structured sentences with an explicit subject. I did this. I decided. I chose. The subject, often the pronoun I, is central and repeatedly expressed because the grammar requires it. In Tibetan, however, communication often relies more on context, even when that context is not explicitly stated. As a result, the actor may be reduced or disappear entirely. What remains is the action itself, something that unfolds rather than something that is strongly owned. Speech becomes softer at the edges, and with it, responsibility is expressed in a more indirect and less assertive way. If we briefly compare this to other languages, in English, the subject is explicit and responsibility is clearly assigned. In Chinese, the subject can often be omitted when it is understood from context, especially in narrative. In Japanese, the absence of a subject is very common and can even be perceived as more natural or polite. In Tibetan, however, this is not only a grammatical feature. It reflects a deeper shift from focusing on the actor to focusing on the action itself. Actions are often presented as emerging within conditions, rather than being fully controlled or owned by a single individual. This creates an impression of events unfolding, almost as part of a natural flow. Do you prefer clarity and control in communication? Or are you comfortable allowing meaning to emerge without always naming the doer? In Tibetan, language often moves attention away from ownership and toward the process itself. Understanding this helps us see not only how Tibetan works, but how differently language can shape our sense of responsibility.